Hey everybody. Hi. If you knew. So something is definitely up with my live streaming. So I'm trying something different, totally different. I have two different cameras right now. One is for YouTube. Hi YouTube. One is for Facebook. Hey yo Facebook. So you know, I'm looking at you Facebook, and now I'm looking at YouTube. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see if I can see comments. Hi Julie. I see Julie's watching on Facebook. And YouTube, we are getting there. Definitely getting there. Got it. Okay, so I should be able to eventually see some comments, right? I want live chat. And we'll see. Do me a favor, if you guys are on YouTube, send me a message, say hey, do something so I can see if it's working. Hi Natalie, hi Nancy, hi Dawn. Wow, this is really testing my vision. I normally don't have the tiniest little things. Hi Laura, hi Julie, hi Franny, hey Robin. I'm totally streaming old school. I don't necessarily love setting up like this because you don't get to see everything, and it's weird, but you on Facebook get to see me this way the whole time, so yay for you. And on, oh Janet, yay, thank you. So I can see some chat on YouTube live. Good. So I'm gonna set this, yes please. Yeah, so I can see that, so I think we'll be good. I've got, hopefully, yeah, that's not in your way. Okay, I think we can handle this. That only took 32 minutes. I was here before too. So, I'm gonna have to really look into what the deal is. Hi Londa. The only issue, you guys, on Facebook, and I apologize, you may have to like swipe away the comments for a little bit to see everything. I can probably do like this, but then you just get this of me. Well, at least it's black and you can't really see what you're looking at, right? So hopefully you'll be able to see eventually. All right, but I do need to see comments. So I got my phone going, and that's where I usually see. Hi George. Hi Becca. Oh my goodness. You're my favorite. Call me beautiful. Okay, I'm very, very good. Hi Amy, hi Vicky. So I just want you to know that if you're watching on Facebook and you switch over to YouTube, you'll get the two perspectives, because I have the two perspectives on YouTube. So YouTube will actually get the bird's eye view. So you know, just letting you guys know either way. Once you're watching the replay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But we are going to do the Christmas garland. And the reason why we're doing it, and I know tomorrow is Halloween. So the reason why we're doing it now is because I have to show you guys. This bundle is going to be in my VIP group, and if you have not joined my VIP group yet and you are a customer, not a designer, and you want to get in on some of the great bundles that I do, type add me into the comments and I will get you that link. You just need a link to join. The other thing, you actually don't need a link. The group is actually linked to my Facebook business page. So if you found Creative Sarah on Facebook, then you'll be able to click on groups, and you'll find my two groups. I have two groups. One is for VIP customers. The other one is for opportunity. And to get into the opportunity group, I can send you a link for that too. You just type team into the comments, and then it's like super duper easy. Just type team into the comments and I'll get you a link so that you can watch a quick video that tells you all about how to become a designer like me, and you get to work with me. I'm very excited about that. Okay. Now, I got a lot. So this bundle is going to be in my group tonight. So that's really important. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Jane. Hi, Angela. Oh, new designer. Congratulations. Yeah, I understand. The addiction is real. Yeah, I bet there's a little lag. I tried to like push, I tried to start them at the very same time, but all right. So there's a lot that goes into this garland, particularly because one of the things that I started to do here, you guys can see this. One of the things I started to do is I started to roughly, and I say roughly, I'm going to hold this up, roughly paint my little hex beads. So you guys, I'll hold, whoa, come on, focus. Focus. So you can kind of see it's rough. Now I chose a very simple color called Parisian gray. It's just a regular, like very light gray color. Any brand chalk paint, doesn't matter. You can also use like a nice white or like an off-white would really work. If I try to scooch stuff over here, it might help you guys on Facebook. You know what I can do for you guys? On Facebook, I can make it so that nothing is backwards. There. So now I need to move stuff over here. Okay. Because nothing is backwards. All right. So if you guys can handle this and put up with me a little bit, then I think life will be good. I'll try to focus there. We got to put it about right there for all of our Facebook peeps to be able to see it. So I'm going to show you a couple things before we get started. You can't even see my face. It's so sad. I'm going to show you a couple things before we get started. How I was actually painting the little beads. I'm super like messy and sloppy, and so you guys can tell. I'm just using, I have these little toothpicks. They're kind of bigger than like a regular toothpick, but I've had them because I used them as stir sticks a long time ago, before we were ever told not to like stir the chalk paste with wood. I'm just sticking it into the little hole at the top of the bead. Now these are 16 millimeter hex beads. You can Google to find them if you want, but enough of these beads will come in your kit for the actual bundle itself. So you don't even have to worry about finding them, honestly. And then I just pop them off onto, I just have a little piece of plastic here so it's not like gonna get paint all over my stuff. Maybe if I were shorter. If I were shorter, I could actually fit my face into the screen. But I'm not, I'm super tall. Can't do anything about that now. Of course I could try to sit down, but honestly, I started standing to do my lives and I'm loving it. I think it keeps me going. I can reach things better. So, you know. Hey, Shelly. Welcome. Let's see, who else? Renee, for sure addicted. Hi, Susanna. Oh, of course you are. Of course. I'm sorry, I look like a fool trying to find these. I'm here. Okay, awesome. So let's just keep on. I went ahead and painted most of these ahead of time just so you guys wouldn't have to watch me paint, but sometimes when you do every step, it helps people because now you can paint these solid if you wanted to. You could even stain them or maybe use some like really cool metallic or like a pearlized paint. That would be really cool. It's up to you. I toyed with just leaving them the way they are because I absolutely love the natural look too. But if you guys have ever listened to me talk about my Christmas decor, when I do Christmas upstairs, it's very blue and silver, white. Now I do add lots, like pops of color with traditional reds and greens, but not like, I gotta be honest with you, not like super bright like Santa red, more like I don't know how to explain this, Little House on the Prairie red, like an older muted version of the red. Sometimes like We used to have this really great color, kind of like a brick red. We don't have that anymore, but I also love to use our Current Jam for red because Current Jam gives just a little hint of kind of like a pinkish red, and so I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like to play with my colors. I like more of an Americana look to the red, like a barn red, brick red, something a little bit muted. And then the color of green that would go with that is our pesto. Our pesto is a great green color. Of course, if you really want that bright green, you're gonna go for meadow. And I can show you. So we've got our pesto and our meadow. So here are and we have rainforest. So here are our greens that I really recommend. So this is our pesto. It's kind of the darkest of the three. Then we have this like bluish green, which is really kind of a cool color. And then our meadow, which is more of a green. When you have them all together, you can kind of tell. They are totally different, but it's hard to see. Anyway, I'm not even sure. Another cool color that would be cool for Christmas would be our sage, which is one of the lighter greens. But again, still cool. So I'm gonna set aside these beads because they're gonna dry the rest of the way before I have to string them. I'm just gonna set them over here. And we're gonna kind of get to chalking. Now, yeah, some people are standers and some people are sitters. This weekend, I tell you, I'm going on a weekend retreat. It's a scrapbooking retreat. And so I'm gonna go to the lovely Amish town of Shipshewana, Indiana. And I will be down there, scrapbooking, which I have not done in forever. So, kind of excited. I gotta kind of get caught up on Emma. She's a junior in high school already, and I really need to have some kind of scrapbook completed by the time she graduates. It was hard enough, it was rough enough with my first one. I had to rush at the end, honestly. But then I pulled it out. She got a couple completed books. Emma, we're still working. We are still working. But I think it should be fun. Hi, Beth. Hi, Michelle. Hello. Hi, other Michelle. Hi, Christina. Hi, Brenda. So, do any of you guys do paper crafting at all? Just curious. It's kind of how I started. It's kind of was my obsession. Still, I still really enjoy it. Honestly, well, look at that. I didn't cut all the way and I got a little fiber. Okay, so I want to show you another thing. So your kit is going to come with a packet of our chockable chips, which is a 12 pack. So we're gonna make a 12 image garland. Now, I'm doing it a little differently. If you saw me do my Halloween one, which is not behind me anymore, because I brought it upstairs. But if you saw me do the Halloween one, this is how I cut. So you can see that there are 2 holes side by side, or like across from each other. When I strung this, they tended to wobble a little more. So I'm trying a new thing. So this time I cut them at the top and I'm gonna string it from the top and let it hang. So it'll look slightly different. It will hang down from the decor versus being like in the middle of the decor. So you'll see what I'm talking about when we get it done and string it. Laura, you do paper crafting. I love it. I love it. guys. Shipshawana, yes. Oh my gosh, so we're gonna be at the awesome Blue Gate Restaurant and Hotel. Christina, you do, I know. All right, so I wanna show you how I do this. Your kit is gonna come with chockable chips that don't have holes punched in them, okay? Because the package is sealed, they're not. I am going to, let me move this up so you guys can see. Wait, actually, if I put it closer to me, you guys can see it, but then my people on, there we go. So I'm gonna punch the hole. Now I've got it set on the 3/16 of an inch, that's the bigger hole. And I have my little guide. I have my little guide as far as I can go, pretty much, up to that metal. You guys can kind of see up to that metal thing. Okay, and then I hole punch it once, and then I just rotate it maybe like an inch, and then I'm just eyeballing it. So they're not all perfect, but I think it'll be okay. So then you're gonna see this. And I have one more to do. Now this handy tool is not a Couture tool. It's just a Walmart craft tool or Michael's or whatever. Oops, I'm not even supposed to say that. I'm sorry. It's just a craft tool. I'm not, I promise, I don't make money from this company. But I know that you guys can see this. I prefer the one that sits on the table that you just push down with your hand. The other one I have a hard time gripping. It's kind of weird. I have long fingers, but yet I still don't like it. So this, they do have two versions. This one, if you do paper crafting, or if you ever need to punch a hole in something that's long, this is called the Big Bite. You can literally, like let's say I wanted to punch a hole in like the middle of some cardstock or something, you can do that because you can stick the whole sheet in there. So that is kind of why I even have this, because it's a paper crafting thing. But you can punch through wood, you can punch through little metal, you can punch through stacks of paper and cardstock all at once. So it's really cool. Jan, so scrapbooking retreats is 100% all about the socializing. I'm not even gonna lie. I am going to work, but it is all about the socializing. I haven't done one in forever, and I just feel like it's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. Time to do something for me, if you know what I mean. All right, now I'm gonna take let's see, I'm looking for my, I don't want to use this because that is not our current color. So we have, well, maybe, no. So we have our grayish. Now our grayish, if you have fresh linen, basically the same, just slightly different. So I'm going to use this grayish because grayish is going to be our closest match to that color of paint that I put on my beads. So we're gonna use grayish, and we're gonna use some red, but I gotta grab the right color. We're gonna use, I think we will go ahead and do the traditional candy apple, and this will make it easier for you guys. In the kit that you're gonna get, we don't have the grayish, but we do have white and almond. And so you are going to get 3 colors. You're gonna get like this, or I can give you almond. Let me show you the almond just so that you know. And I will allow you to, so there's the almond. You can see like the difference. Would you want white or almond? I will let you pick, But these are the colors. I'm sorry, not pesto. Bad Sarah, it's Meadow. This is what I have. So we're gonna do like that, okay? So a little more traditional. All right, so we have to get, okay. What's the name of the price? I can't talk about the price of the actual bundle. It will be displayed inside my group though today. Sometime today. So we're gonna call this number 1. I have to, this is a great way to keep track of your backers and what's the back of your sheet. I'm just gonna number my little transfer squares and put the back on as well. You guys should do this when you get yours because it helps you know that this is the back, but it also helps you know which piece fits back onto which backer. And then I forget what number I'm on. That is a 6. 7 and 8. So we have 12 different transfers here. And what I love about this transfer set is it's very Scandinavian-esque. Like, and we are, my family is part Norwegian. My dad is half Norwegian, and that's our last name. So, well, my maiden name. So, we kind of do really love that Scandinavian look. And so when they came out with this, I was really kind of pleased. I thought it was really, really cute. All right, so some of the things I'm going to do in the grayish color, and then some we'll do in red and green, maybe a multi-color, whatever. You'll see. It'll all come out in the wash. Here we go. Okay. I don't think I'm seeing. Oh, there we go. Hi, Annabelle. Rosemary, hello. I appreciate it, and no, not really. It's all the same. You just are seeing a different view. As long as it doesn't look gray. Thanks, Bonnie. I love it when you're watching me live. Because, you know, if I'm a hot mess, then I make everyone else feel good, right? And it's pretty much my job is to make you guys feel awesome. And it's all right. I don't usually feel too bad, even when I'm ridiculously, like this week. I don't know what it is about this week, but I've been struggling with my lives, and my streaming app isn't working, and you know, all that stuff really kind of takes a toll on you. And it could bring you down really fast. I'm just saying. Oh, I love this candy apple. Is a very easy to stir because it has so much pigment. So it's a little more liquidy than what I would call normal chalk paste. There you go. You can see my colors a little bit. Okay. So let's do the dove. There are a couple doves, and the doves are gonna go ahead and be, I'm not fuzzing this. This is our boutique board, and our boutique boards, rarely you need to fuzz for those, unless your transfer is like ridiculously super sticky. Honestly, you don't have to. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna call this my white color. So my white color is grayish. Your white color will more than likely be white or off-white or almond. Okay, so there we go. I had a little messy thing right there, but that's all right. I'm gonna set them up here to kind of dry. We're gonna do this little horse. gonna do the same thing. So a lot of them, maybe every other one will be this gray color. Which is all good. It kind of goes with the farmhouse theme. Although, as you can see here, my ribbon, I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop in that red. So I'm gonna do black and white and red and white together when I do the ribbons. And of course your kit will have both of those colors as well. So you'll be able to kind of make pretty close to identical stuff as what I'm doing. Okay, so put that up there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do a green one. So I'm going to do the tree in all green. I'm going to put it down a little bit because that was pretty close to the top. Hi, Kat. Bonnie, you are killing me. You know, sometimes it's fun to be me, and sometimes it's like so fun to be me. No, I'm just kidding. Like, so today, I made a trip to, hi Danielle. I made a trip to go shopping today, and I needed to do some grocery shopping. I also needed to do several other things. I ended up going and getting some shoes. You know, just like, well, shoes. I ended up going and getting some boots, some like actual winter. I got some bogs. You guys know those? You guys ever get those? I've never had them before, but I buy them for my kids because I feel like if I buy them for my kids, their feet will stay nice and warm and dry. Unfortunately, I never like treat myself to getting any of those things. I'm going to go ahead and leave the arrows gray. So when I do this, they will be gray. Try really hard not to smear that. Okay. And I think I'm only going to do, you know, one of each thing. That looks cool. Oh, joy. All right, now this one will also be red. I'm kind of trying to go every other because I know these two will be gray. That makes 4. And then if I do 4 in colors, oh shoot, I said red, right? Don't get all crazy now. What am I looking for? Looking at comments. Are you going to string around your tree, or will you hang it? So basically, this is going to be it's going to be like the front of a mantle. So like a pretend, kind of like a shelf. It's not going to be on my tree. I have another idea to do on my tree, which I can't reveal yet because that will probably be another Wowwy Wednesday. A little more intricate of a thing. Because my tree is like super special to me, I have like a theme, and so I have to be careful. All right, so now we're left with the words, and I feel like if I do the words, I may do these multicolors. Because there isn't a lot that I can do just like plain green. So I'm just gonna have to pop the green in. The green is just gonna be our accent colors. But a lot of this gray or white or almond, whatever you select. I have to make up a little I'll probably do a Google form where you guys fill out the little form and then I send you an invoice based on the color you want, so that I have it all kept track. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Hi, Connie. Didn't. Wow, don't realize it was Wednesday. It's totally Wednesday. I know. Hard to believe. Speaking of hard to believe, let's do the word believe. I think this word believe, and I'm kind of lowering my image down towards the bottom because I know my strings are going to go across the top. So let's pull out a couple super tiny squeegees for this. I'm going to do the word in graige, and then I'm going to do the this little big, like it could be foliage or something. We'll do that in green, whatever. It looks like a giant weird hand, but that's totally fine. I'm not judging. And then I will do the little tiny polka dots in red. So we're getting a few different colors. I just chalk paste my fingernail, which happens. I was painting, so I gotta tell you, this is like a hilarious story. It's actually an embarrassing story, which makes it hilarious because you guys can all take joy in the fact that it wasn't you that it happened to, right? So I went to the shoe, like I said, I went to the shoe store because I bought some bogs, and it's the kind of shoe store where you like sit down and they put your shoes on for you. Well, you know that I'm having construction down here, and my contractor was here, and I was talking to him, and so I had gone into the back room. Mind you, I'm wearing my socks. Like, I don't wear shoes in the house. So I'm wearing my socks, and my socks were full. They're features. I don't know if you've ever worn features, but I love them. They're like super, I don't know, just super stretchy, good, warm, wonderful on your toes, and sawdust all over my socks. That's all I can tell you. And I'm sitting there, and she went back to the room to get a different size, and I took off my shoes and I looked at my feet and I about died, and I spent like the next 30 seconds seriously desperately trying to get sawdust off of my socks, which I feel like they're like Velcro. Like the sawdust was on my socks like Velcro, and I was super embarrassed. And of course, then I had to explain to her, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have sawdust. We're having some work done, and yeah, it was awful. See, that's why I just have to say, that's why I prefer to do everything myself. Like, honestly, getting fitted for shoes is great, but I wouldn't have had that embarrassing moment if I could just do it myself. Like, just let me try it on. Don't look at my feet. I also hate my feet, so that's like another whole thing. Hi, Angela. Oh my gosh, Angela, like you just said it right there. Ken and Jessica and Sage. Sage is like my hero. Honestly, if you guys, she's seriously my hero. She's so amazingly talented, and her vision for projects is like no other. Ken and Jessica and like seriously, everybody has their own spin and on you know, their artistry, and it's so cool to see what like 3 or 4 different people do with one transfer, right? Like it's the same transfer. We all have the same things available to us, and I love watching other people too. Just looking and seeing how their eye sees the project or the products or whatever. Super cool. It is, if you are a brand new designer, the best way to check things out is really to watch people and learn and listen, because I don't know about everybody else, but I am totally a teacher at heart, and I will tell you why I'm doing something. I won't just say, I won't just tell you to do it. I promise. I'm usually pretty good at that. Let's do the good in this, but then let's do cheer in red. Whoa, that's a concept. I really don't like too many colors. If you know anything about me, I don't like a ton of colors. I like very simple, and kind of less is more for me. So even putting 3 colors on this is a little bit cringy. Like I'm not really sure if I will like it, but it will all match. So then I don't feel as bad. If you know what I mean. Got a little thing right there. Okay. Oh, and if you ever, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. If you ever get like a little, like I got a little bit of green on that, you can easily wipe that off. You can use a Q-tip. You can use a, whatever. It doesn't even matter what you use. You can use your finger. You can use a wipe. All of that stuff. Right. That's kind of like how I feel, Brenda, about my life. I have some of, like, people would die if they experienced my most embarrassing moments, and I'm not even kidding. I've had some doozies, and I've lived to tell about them, and that just builds character. And it makes me seem funny because I endured it, right? Like stemming all the way back to, I want to say 5th grade was the most embarrassing moment ever. And then high school, I had one. Actually, high school, I had a few. College, I don't know if I had too many. I think maybe by college I was like trying to, like I kind of had a little bit of control over myself, so I wasn't so, oh my gosh, you guys, I used to be so clumsy. I think I still am a little bit, but if, I would fall. That literally in 6th grade, my teacher gave me an award because I was so freaking clumsy. I would like fall and like, I wore glasses back then. My glasses would go flying. I need to move this up. I think it's a little too low. You think? I'll think about it. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. But yeah, elementary school was awful. Yes, Amber, I'm totally doing a garland. A little different than what I have done before. Now this one definitely has to be multiple colors because we got the holly and the ivy, right? The holly berries and the leaves. Now I want to sing that song. I love that song. You guys like that song? Do you know it? Oh my gosh, I want to sing it so bad, but I can't. I cannot, because then I'll have some YouTuber saying, are you kidding? You're singing? Like, get off your channel. But, I love that song. I'm going to do the green first. go. Whew. This is our last one to chalk, and then we will assemble, which should go pretty smoothly. I don't foresee any issues. But you know, famous last words. Okay. Sage's name. Oh, I forgot the berries. Shoot, 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 shoot. Why? Why do I do this? Sage's, her, oh gosh. She is, oh, why can't I think? I don't know, like, somebody help me out. I just always search her name. She does a lot on Instagram too. I don't know if she does a lot of lives. There we go. Not bad, but had to line that back up. All right, so all my little guys are in the water. And I'm going to clean this up so I can assemble. I'm going to give it some time to dry, and I will go ahead and dry it with the dryer I have too, because that's pretty important. All right, so the colors I used: Meadow, Candy Apple, and Greige. And then well, there goes that. Okay, the beads that I have are right here. They are the painted, I went ahead and painted them a very, very rough painting. You can see the wood in there, but it's just a touch of gray. Vintage Charm, yes, Vintage Charm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, I could have done that, but I lined it back up. All right, so I got to put that away. Now, we are going to get this strung. Now, in order to string it, I need to put some tape on the end here. So, let me pull this closer so you guys can see. And I'm just peeling a little piece of our placement tape, and then I'm gonna roll it as tightly as I can, and I kind of like am pulling outward, because as I roll it, then it will get pointy. So can you see that? How it's like pretty pointy. There you go. Okay, so I think I did 3 beads and then 1 in between. And then 3 beads at the end. Okay, so we will start with 3 beads. Very good. I mean, just kind of, I'm stringing it along. And then we'll do our first, which means I need to figure out which one I want to go first. Uh-oh, this one has really, really skinny hole. Don't they use the same drill for each of these? Ugh. go to the next one. There we go. All right, so I've got 3. All right, so we'll do like red and green and white. Like that would be good for the middle. And white and then red and green, and then white and red and green, and then I'll do red over here, green over there. Actually, okay, we'll do it like that. Very good. So now I'm just gonna start, I just kind of lined them up. And I'm gonna go in the first one and then up the second one so that it looks, so can you guys see that? I went in the first one, so so it's gonna look like that. Okay, you could do it like that if you wanted, but I want mine to be not like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and string these down. I'm not sure how far we're gonna need to go, but as I need to go, I will string it there, because we still have all of our ribbon to do. That will go on at the end. So I'll stick this one through, because that will go kind of in between. And then we'll do our next one. Down and then up. Sorry YouTube. I'm going, I just, there we go. There. I think this will work very nicely. I feel like we need a little Christmas music. Thank you. Who said that was cute? Katie. Oh, thanks, Katie. All right. So we are just going to go ahead and string all of these. So cool and easy. Will be easy. And then we're going to put ribbon, and the ribbon will be beside the beads, you know. They'll be beside the beads. Just gonna keep going. And none of this is, I'm gonna have to move it all down, but none of this is, you know, sealed or anything. It's just gonna be what it is. And I probably should move it down a little bit because it looks like I'm getting close to the end. So there we go. Moves pretty easily. Pretty easily. If you pull the back, it moves way easier. And then pull. Just kind of do like one thing at a time. Not bad. It is 3:19. Not bad at all. Not bad considering the fact that it took me forever to get on here today. And twisty to make it, yeah. I think she's on Facebook and I think she's on Instagram for Sage. Oh yeah. You can rewatch her lives. I love this job. Oh yeah, oh gosh, you know, okay, so the last baby I had clearly was 6 years ago. But when I had Ryan, so Ryan is 10. When I had him, it was like I finally had a smartphone. And it was like the best thing ever for holding, feeding, rocking babies, because you do it so much and you're like, oh my gosh, you get so bored. I mean, yes, let me put this out there. Love my babies, loved holding my babies, but yes, you get bored. So there isn't a lot that you can do, especially in the middle of the night. I used to, oh my goodness, play games. I used to quietly watch videos or with the sound off. But it's like the best thing that you can have. If I ever sat down with the baby and forgot my phone or my water, I was always thirsty and I always needed my phone. Goodness. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy how times have changed. Not with my first two babies. Definitely did not have the smartphone with them. It was what it was. And you know what I mean. Oh, this one's not going to work either. Gosh, I should have tested these. I might be able to stick something in there. Oh, for goodness sakes. I need to get them twisted again. There we go. Success. Success. So I just have a few more of these to do, and we'll start with our ribbon. Here we go. I'm kind of putting them a little close. I don't really want them that close. I need them to get spread out a little so I can put the ribbon. Yes. Now I'm like so scared every time I come close to a bead to see if I'm doing it right. Now, everybody hearing Christmas music in their head? Because I am. Lots of it. And let's go here. Good cheer. That one turned out really cute. Really, really cute. Oh, I forgot a bead. Oh my gosh. Please don't let me have forgotten a bead in between any other one. That would be a lot of undoing and redoing. I know you guys know that. Two more. And we'll be able to finish this. And I'm going to kind of do a loop at the end so that I can easily hang it. Easily. So everybody ready for Halloween tomorrow? Do you have your treats? I still have to cut out some little things for my son's class. I'm doing a photo booth for the party, and in that photo booth I'm making the little things like putting the little like masks on a stick and that you can hold up, and some of them, they're super cute. All right, let's try to do some of these. So we're gonna have 3 on the end. Oh, okay, I only need 1 of these puppies to work. So I only need to like hollow out 1. What could I use? Oh, I could use my pokey tool. Where is my pokey tool? I know I had one over in my stuff. I don't think it's over here. I still haven't found my pokey. Oh, here it is. All right, so I do have like this Maybe this will work. Don't fall. Yes. Oh, we are so close. I need tweezers. These are not needle nose, but they worked. Yes! Success! Yay! All right, so then I'm going to tie this like a knot with a loop. So I'm gonna round double knot so that there's actually a loop on the end. Can you guys see that? There's a loop. And then I will trim that off and we'll make it pretty with some ribbon. Okay, so we have a little loop there. That way we can, yeah, there we go. Let me spread this out a little bit. All right, and then the other side is gonna get the same treatment. We're gonna tie a loop. I'm gonna have to cut this to do it though. Tie a loop into a double knot. Hi Luann, hi Cindy, hi Jeannie. Halloween tomorrow? Yeah, girl. That's why I'm doing Christmas. No, seriously. You show Christmas in October and November because people need to purchase their Christmas stuff so that they can do it in November and have it out and displayed, you know, the beginning of September or like the weekend of Thanksgiving, US Thanksgiving, right? Does that make sense? I don't know why, but I made some kind of weird knot. Okay, well hopefully that will hold because I'm snipping it. Okay, throw that away. Now comes our ribbon. I have two kinds of ribbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So apparently I need 24 pieces of ribbon. However, that's not what I did. So I might need to do it differently. But we'll see. I may need to cut some more. I made them pretty short. They're about 6 inches, and because it's a thicker ribbon with the thinner ribbon, I wanted it to just have a teeny tiny, there, oh perfect. Perfect, and then we have that. Now, maybe we'll just do it like this. We'll push the bead over. Where do you guys need to see it? You need it down here for Facebook. So if I push the bead over and then tie this on the left side of that bead, then it'll just have like a ribbon, 2 ribbons in between each thing instead of on either side of the bead, because that might be too much. So I'm going to pull it tight and then I'm going to fan it out. So pull it tight and then fan out each edge. Here we go. So, and with this, some of it is wired and some of it isn't. So you can kind of adjust as you go. Super easy. At least mine is like that. I don't know if my bulk is wired or not. I know my bulk black and white is not. So then my bulk red and white might not be either. But it is thicker. It's more of like a 2-inch wire or a 2-inch piece versus thick versus like the 1-inch. So I have two. My gosh, did you hear my stomach just growled so loud? I'm not hungry. It's all right. There we go. So this is looking pretty cute. Move that over. Grab this. And here we go. Just keep doing it. And all we're doing is a simple knot. So we just kind of grab it, twist it around, and then pull. Fluff it out and move on to the next one. There we go. And it doesn't have to, and I will probably come back here when I'm done with some scissors and snip some of the, I have some like little strays, like I'll just snip those off. Or if I want it to look like rough, I will. But I'm going to keep sliding the bead, and then here goes. I slide the bead. Wait, can you guys? There. Slide the bead, and then this goes next. Hi, Lori. Hi, Luann. Oh, yeah. Time gets away. Totally. I know. I'm trying. I know, it's hard. If you're on YouTube, Katie, you can see it much better. We're having issues with the streaming service that I pay money for. I would just like to say that. And it has not let me use its service for 2 days now. So somebody's going to be getting... Somebody's going to have to make a call to customer service today. And it's going to be me. Just saying. So that's why on Facebook it's all kind of a weird... If you swipe your comments away, you can see it better. I will say that. If you swipe your comments away. Unfortunately, this is like the only angle I could do for that, and it's much harder for me to keep up on YouTube having it on my phone, so that's why Facebook got put to my phone. YouTube is on my iPad, and I have multiple angles. So if you go to my Creative Sarah YouTube channel, you'll be able to see the stuff better, actually. So I don't know if you ever watch me on YouTube, but just try it today if you're having trouble seeing everything that I'm doing. Because I know I don't want it like this, but it was my compromise. It was this, or I only get to go live again on Facebook and not YouTube, which was what I had to do yesterday because I was so stressed about it. I apologize that you're getting like the best view of my Chalk Couture shirt and not a great view of the project. Slide that over. Let's see if I can move this one. Move that. There we go. So, just about 5 more ribbons to go. If if you do it kind of like an assembly line, it's super easy. But I'm glad I cut all this beforehand so you guys could see. You don't have to watch me cut, which is always a good thing. How many chips do you add? So this is 12 chips. My Halloween one was a little bit bigger, but this one is just the 12 pack, and that's what's going to come in my bundle inside my VIP group. Okay, just about a few more of these. Kind of have to keep the white one centered on the red one. That's the only thing that you have to think to. Switch to, yeah, Joyce, way better on, thanks Sherry, on YouTube. The view is much better. Okay. Take a red, take a white. And tie it up. If you are not into the checked ribbon, you could use something else. Just kind of opening that up a little. And then stretching this over to give us a little more room. Okay, wow, you guys, we are coming to the end, and I will hold this up for you. I will display it for you so that y'all can do this. Now, if you have one of my Halloween packs of the Garland, and I said, you guys, you could just like flip it over and do the other side in Christmas. Therein lies the problem that I did not foresee, and that is the way I punched those holes in the thing. You have to like flip over your because the holes were punched like this, so it has this like that on the back. So you literally would have to flip it around, like almost redo it. So that was I did not see that. Hindsight is 20/20 with me. Sometimes I don't see, I try, but I don't. This one 100% could be reversible because you could flip it like that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited. It looks so cute. I'm very excited. Patty, you could totally do Valentine's on the other side. And we have the really adorable Valentine mini already in the catalog. So think about that when you're purchasing this kit. Okay, now I still want to do, oh, I need some more of this. Ribbon on the end, the very end. Okay. This is just going to make it pretty by the loop. There we go. Oh, we don't want it. Okay, so there's that pretty one. And we gotta do this edge. Look at all of the color. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm gonna hold this up for you guys so everybody can see it. Nice and pretty. It's a little, if you need to have things like super duper perfect, you might want to come back and trim up some of that. Whoa, you don't need to see all my cameras. Okay, so let me, there. Now I am, okay, so I'm gonna hold, you guys, it's so cute. So I'm gonna start, isn't it cute? I love it. I'm so proud of myself. So then here you have your little hoops and your you have your little hoops. That's where my finger, I can't even, where's my camera? Okay, I got it. So, oh, what a great Wowwy Wednesday. Like I said, you guys, this is gonna be inside my VIP group tonight. Go ahead and type add me into the comments, the word add me, ADD, me, yeah, ADD, me, ha. Just type add me into the comments and then I'll get you the link for that. If you're on YouTube, just remember that I have to reply to your comment of add me. So if you type add me anywhere, I will get it to you. But if you're on Facebook, the easy, awesome thing is that I can very quickly shoot you a message. Otherwise, if you thought tonight was today, it's still today. If you thought today was fun and that quite possibly you could see yourself doing this and you need a little extra Christmas money for some, you know what, I even got a few Christmas presents when I was shopping today. If you need a little bit of extra cash, whatever your reason for thinking or being curious about becoming a designer, hit me up, type team in the comment, TEAM, and when you do that, I'll give you a link to my opportunity group, which is where you can watch a video. So super easy. Again, I'll send you a message if you're on Facebook. If you are on YouTube, I will reply to your comment. So thank you guys so much for bearing with me in this totally old school way of going live. And I apologize for all of the Facebookers who had a difficult view of this. But if you're watching the replay, you can easily swipe the comments over and just kind of watch and you'll get the full view. So that's good. All right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you 100%. Have an amazing rest of your day and I will catch you back here tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow is Halloween. I don't think I'm not going to keep my schedule tomorrow. So it's going to be a different time. It's either going to be really early or really late. Thinking Thursday. Maybe it'll be early and I'll make myself a glow-in-the-dark skeleton shirt. That's what I should do. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great day and I will see you later. Bye.